again with another episode of the Fantasy Blitz Show. Once again, we got the boy Corey, got the boy Kevin, and of course, you know me, Frankie J. Here, we're going to talk about our top 10 quarterback predictions, all right? Some of them might be the same as last year. Some of them we might have people coming up, some people falling. But for the most part, this is just our projections on it. Obviously, we're no future fortune tellers, but we'll try to give you guys some points on why we think these quarterbacks are going to land where they are. All right. So I'm gonna start. We're gonna do just top 5 each, and then we're gonna do the last 5 afterwards. All right. So, Corey, give me your top 5 quarterbacks.
Top 5 quarterbacks: Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray, wow. You don't even have Stafford in that top 5?
It's not my top 5.
Sheesh. I mean, I like the Josh Allen. I like the Justin Herbert. Lamar jumping up into the top 5, that's a little crazy
Part
to
of
me.
my bounce back.
Yeah, I mean, that is part of your bounce back, I guess. But he finished 15 last year, so you're putting him a whole, like, fucking 10-plus ranks.
1,000 yards rushing, 4,000 yards passing.
And what, you don't have Joe Burrow up there?
No.
Wow. But you're saying that he could be a top 3?
He could be, yeah.
Oh, all right. Could be, but you don't see it happening, and you don't even see him in the top 5. That's crazy. All right, my top 5, I got Josh Allen, which I think we're all going to agree about, but I got Stafford at 2. All right, I think better rapport with the whole system. Why not? I got Justin Herbert at 3, great quarterback. Joe Burrow at 4, all right, jumping up 4 spots. He finished quarterback 8. I see him jumping up to top 5, like Kevin said last episode. And then 5, I've got Pat Mahomes. He did finish QB4. I just see him dropping 1. That's still top 5. That's still great. Can't complain there. All right, Kev, give me your top 5 quarterbacks.
My top 5: Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, Kyler Murray, and Joe Burrow.
Okay. Kyler Murray jumping up to 4. That's a little steep, no?
I think they have a lot of weapons in that offense, and I think they're going to do a lot of things.
Yeah. But, I mean, last episode we were just talking about how, my thing about Marquise Brown and everything, but you still think Kyler Murray has, too many options that Marquise Brown won't be that well, but since he's got that many options, he's going to do top 5 performance?
Still running.
Why not? You still got Hopkins. He can still score with his legs. And
Yeah.
He still has.
I mean, I understand. It's definitely the running. But at 4, I think that's steep. But, I mean, hey, these are our predictions, obviously. It's just what we think. Give me the bottom half of your 5, Kev.
Bottom half: Russell Wilson, Lamar Jackson, Dak Prescott, Matt Stafford, and I got Derek Carr.
Damn, your boy don't even have Lamar Jackson in the top 10 next year.
I did. What are you talking about?
Where'd you say him?
After Russell Wilson, I said Lamar Jackson.
Oh, okay. Well, say the 6 through 10 again. I'm sorry.
Russell Wilson, Lamar Jackson, Dak Prescott, Matt Stafford, and Derek Carr.
So where do you have Aaron Rodgers? You don't even have him on the top 5? I mean, top 10?
I couldn't do it to myself. Without Devontae Adams, I couldn't just make up imaginary numbers and plug.
Yeah, but I feel like fucking Aaron Rodgers does that with anybody. It doesn't have to be just Devontae Adams.
He's only been passing Devontae Adams.
I'm just saying, when he did it with what's his name? Jordy Nelson.
With Devontae Adams.
Before Devontae Adams was there, he was doing it with Jordy Nelson. He had Donald Driver and fucking who was the Jennings at tight end.
He don't like none of these new niggas though.
You don't know that. You don't know that, bro. I'm telling you, Aaron Rodgers still has it in him, bro. Regardless of Devontae Adams being there or not, bro. There's no way he's falling out of top 10.
They're gonna be a running
There's
team.
no way.
They're gonna be a running team.
That's what I'm saying. You got Aaron Jones.
This whole offense last year was just pass ball Devontae Adams. That was the whole offense.
I don't know, man. I see that, but him not being top 10, I mean, all right, go give me your 6 through 10. Please don't tell me you don't have Aaron Rodgers top 10.
Russell Wilson, Dak Prescott, Matt Stafford, Tom Brady, Joe Burrow.
He got Joe Burrow only in 10. Wow. That one's a little surprising to me. But the Aaron Rodgers is the fucking most surprising to me. I mean, like, the man is great. Like, there's no way he doesn't finish top 10, bro. You know, as they say on ESPN, that man is a bad man. I don't see how y'all think.
Maybe they signed Julio and Odell, but you didn't trust those people last year. You hated those people last year, and now you stuck with them again. Except now he has Christian Watson, or that's pretty much it.
Yeah, and Sammy Watkins.
Sammy Watkins, you do have Sammy Watkins, but Watkins has been like trash.
All right, listen to this stat line. All right, Aaron Rodgers passed 14 years. All right, 10 of those 14 years he's thrown for over 4,000 yards.
10.
Okay, only 4 he didn't. One is due to injury. 2 of them is due to injury. You know what I mean? 2017 he only played 7 games. 2013 he only played 9 games. The rest, dude, like, how you gonna tell me a man in 14 years, out of those 14 years, 10 of them he threw over 4,000 yards, bro? There's no way the man is not going to, maybe not 4,000 this year, but it's gonna be close to it. 38, 3,900. That's still a top 10 quarterback.
Trevor Lawrence, though.
We're not.
Yeah, all right.
We're not saying that he's not going to do good, but 4,000, a lot of quarterbacks do for 4,000. Not that Aaron Rodgers isn't one.
Yeah, everybody on the list is going to throw for 4,000 and is going to run for a lot.
Yeah, you want to talk about people who threw. Justin Herbert threw for 5,000. He doesn't have a Devontae Adams. So, what are you going to say about that?
He's got a younger team.
Lamar Jackson threw for 2,000. Kyler Murray threw for 3,000.
Yeah, but no one's doing it. No one's doing it as consistent as Aaron Rodgers has.
But this is probably the least, besides running back wise, the least that he has had probably in those 14 years.
Kyler Murray in his 3 years never threw over 4,000.
He never stay healthy.
Exactly, he can never stay healthy. He came close the year before, and then last year he couldn't stay healthy, and he lost Pop. And in those 14 games, he threw for 3,700. So give him what, 3 more games to throw less than 300 yards. He's gonna get 4,000, and I think next year he's gonna.
All right. Well, this is my point in saying this. Russell Wilson, you guys got him up in top 10, and he's only out of his whole career, he's only thrown 4,000 yards 4 times in his career.
That's Seattle. Seattle always wanted to run the ball. That's why he won that trade.
Yeah, but you don't think Denver's gonna want to run the ball with two fucking backs with like Javonte Adams and Melvin Gordon?
Yeah, but they'll trust Russ.
You also have Jerry Jeudy.
They'll let Russ cook.
Let Russ cook. Let Russ do his thing.
I don't know.
On top of it, but you say that, but on top of that, you're sitting in one of the toughest divisions in football right now in the AFC West. So regardless of whatever Russ does, when those games come to town or he goes to wherever he has to go to play, those games are gonna. I'm not saying it's gonna be a shootout, but they're gonna end with a bang. And I think each quarterback in those games has to throw their ass off, and it's not gonna be a run pounding ground a game through all those 6 games, 5 games that they play.
I guess, but my 6 through 10, I got Tom Brady at 6. That's a 3. That's dropped down to 3 when he was QB3 last year. Aaron Rodgers at 7. I don't know how you guys don't have him there. I have Dak Prescott at 8. I got Kyler at 9, and I got Lamar at 10. All right. You guys have, who'd you throw in that list? Russell Wilson that I didn't throw in that list. So Russell Wilson is basically taking place for Aaron Rodgers for you guys in that top 10 list?
For you.
No, I'm talking about for you guys.
For you. We agree.
yeah, but I'm just saying, you guys named top 10 quarterbacks, all right? Majority of them were up there, and you're basically replacing Aaron Rodgers with Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
I don't know how much I feel about. I don't know how well I feel about that, bro.
But look at
Sutton,
what all the
Hamler,
analysts how they talk
Albert.
about Denver. They're talking about they're like Super Bowl contenders. They're talking about they might win the AFC West. They don't say that. Not that the Packers can't win them, as you know, but they aren't talking good things about the Packers.
They're definitely going to probably win the AFC North.
What they're going to do without Adams.
Wilson is in there.
Who's going to be the next guy? You're saying Adam Lazard.
I like Christian Watson a lot, bro. I like Christian Watson a lot. He could take care of that role. You still got Lazard. You still got Tunyon. You still got Cobb. You know what I mean? I understand. I hear myself. I know I hear myself. I'm not saying Watson is Devontae Adams. I'm not saying that. But he can be that. He can be that Devontae Adams role. You know what I mean?
I don't think so. First
I feel like he
straight out of
can.
North Dakota State.
Bro, Aaron Rodgers. It's Aaron Rodgers. He can make anybody look good.
He hasn't looked Lazard look good.
Lazard has spurts, but it's because he has fucking Adams.
Yeah, that's.
And that's why I think Watson can play that Adams role. So I feel like it's
he's not
yes, it's a
man of respect like that.
yes, it's a listen. I get what you're saying. I still have him in top 10. I only have him at QB7. Okay. I might put him lower and put him behind Dak and Murray and put him at 9 instead. But there's no way I don't have him still in the top 10. You know what I mean? That offense is still elite. They still have
elite.
Okay, not as elite.
How many points they put up in the playoffs?
Okay, not as elite, but it's still a good offense.
They're going to be a running team. Better than a running team.
It's going to be.
That's what they've been trending towards ever since that new coach got in there.
Okay, the only reason why y'all saying this is because y'all haven't seen Christian Watson play with the man yet. I get that.
You haven't seen him play with the man.
I get that. All right, neither of us have seen him play together with him yet.
So you think it's a stretch to say that he will just automatically day one from North Dakota State just fill in Devontae Adams' role?
I mean, Carson Wentz fucking from
100
Dakota.
catches,
Yeah, I mean,
1,800 yards.
I mean, fucking Carson Wentz from North Dakota State took his team to the fucking Super Bowl. Remember that?
3 years later?
2, but whatever. I mean, I'm just saying, okay, right off the bat, it's not going to be, fucking daisies and sunshines. But I'm saying is, at least in the year 2, it's going to be, y'all going to be like, okay, Watson is that dude. You know what I mean? And I feel like
even if he's that dude, is he Devontae Adams that dude?
No. Not now, and he's not gonna come in and do a Devontae Adams role right off the rip. Like what Devontae Adams did is like he's top receiver in the league. So you telling me Christian Watson or Adam Lazard is gonna be out of this one magical year when Aaron Rodgers is also getting older, when you got 2 running backs, is gonna fill this Devontae Adams
23 catches, 1,500 yards.
Top 5 receiver in the league, not just a good receiver. We're talking about.
I see Christian Watson finishing top 20 wide receiver next year.
You can be top 20. He ain't being top 5.
I put $20 on that.
$20. $20 that Christian Watson will be a top 20 wide receiver next year. All right, you see it here.
As in 2022,
this coming season. Yes.
All right.
This coming season, Christian Watson will finish a top 20 wide receiver. Mark my words. All right.
I need all singles.
I'm gonna give you all singles too. But I'm not gonna give it because you're gonna have to give it to me. I need that shit in singles, nigga. I say hello. Is it me you're looking for? Nah. I mean. So I get your predictions. I see why, but I feel like Aaron Rodgers is too elite for him to ever drop out of top 10. All right, even if he doesn't throw for 4,000 yards this year, it's still gonna be close to it. You know what I mean?
Look at Stafford. He didn't finish top 10 last year.
Did he not?
Maybe just outside. I thought I saw one where he's like number 12 or 11. I mean, he's 9 in this book.
I can't even
like
find him.
With top 10, like.
Why can't I find Stafford, bro? I can't even find him on my list, and it doesn't even make sense. Where did he go?
He's 5.
Oh yeah, he finished top 5.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was looking at something else.
Right ahead of Rodgers.
Right, yeah, literally right ahead of Rodgers. Literally. But I don't know. Let's see. Hold on. My man Stafford. Listen, Stafford finished with 41 touchdowns. Okay, that's great. 17 picks. Rodgers finished with 37 touchdowns, 4 picks. You're gonna tell me that man is still not elite throwing that ball that many times, having that many touchdowns, and only threw a pick 4 times.
I think you're confusing the eliteness with like who he has to throw the ball to, and that's what I'm saying.
I get that, but doesn't mean that he gets dumber because he doesn't have Devontae Adams. He's just gonna get smarter. Oh, I don't have Devontae Adams, so I'm gonna have to know what I gotta do. Christian Watson, Alan Lazard. I still got Cobb. I got Tunyon. This is another point that I think that Aaron Jones is going to be great this season because of the fact that there is no Devontae Adams. So they might have this man, Aaron Jones, doing a lot more fucking pass catching work than he did the years before. You know what I mean? And A.J. Dillon's the one's going to be taking like goal line, red zone area touches. But, I mean, I still don't see Aaron Rodgers dropping from top 10 quarterback, all right? And like, yes, he had so much options to throw to, but just because he doesn't have Devontae Adams doesn't mean that he's going to be throwing the ball willy-nilly now. You know what I mean? Yeah, willy-nilly for all you white folks watching.
You know, Kyler plays 2 more games, or Hurts played 2 more games. They probably would have overtaken Rodgers.
I mean, Jalen Hurts finished top 9. I mean, well, yeah, a 9, quarterback 9. Points. And you guys don't have him in the top 10, neither do I.
Yeah, I don't fuck with him.
It's easy when the whole offense goes through you, and your running back only scores 1 touchdown. You wonder how and why you win those games, and why you ranked number 9.
I mean,
number 9.
Yeah, because he did a majority of it on his feet. You're right, but I don't see him falling. That's a little crazy to me, but it's whatever. Kev, what was your QB2?
It's a toss-up between Herbert and Mahomes, but I put Mahomes there because they don't have like a run game in Kansas City. So I still think that in order to win the games, you're still gonna go through Patrick Mahomes' arm. And just because you lost Tyreek Hill, it means you got to do a lot more.
So now, you remember how in the last episode you were talking about Joe Burrow. You don't think Joe Burrow, you said a bounce back candidate, which obviously you meant like he's just going to upgrade and be better. You don't think he'd be over Pat Mahomes?
No, because they don't have to rely on Joe Burrow to win the game. There's still Joe Mixon. Patrick Mahomes in Kansas City, like, they had to bring in Ronald Jones. How many running backs does Andy Reid have to go through every single year because the last guy is hurt or it's just not good enough, or they found somebody new and they're gonna let go of the guy ahead of him because the guy behind him is better, but nothing happens or he gets hurt. Now you're on Ronald Jones. Who's gonna start? Hilaire. But I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some discrepancy during the middle of the season where either Hilaire can't handle the workload or they're splitting carries, or Jones is gonna cut into Hilaire's carries, but it's still the same thing to me. In order to win the game, in order to go ahead, you got to go through Mahomes' arm. Like, I don't see anything happening in Kansas City different, even if Tyreek Hill left. I just feel like they're gonna spend more time throwing the ball than ever because Tyreek Hill could score in like 5 seconds compared to them actually driving on the field and putting up a touchdown.
So I hear you on that, but I mean, Stafford finished right behind him. You know what I mean? So like, I guess their running game, because Cam Akers went down and they found out Darrell Henderson is not good. Stay the fuck away from him. He is garbage. I don't know. Like, the man threw for Pat Mahomes threw for 4,828 yards. Matt Stafford surpassed him with 4,886 yards. I think the only reason why he finished better than him is because, Pat Mahomes' legs. You know what I mean? Pat Mahomes ran the ball and got 381 yards versus Matt Stafford's only 43 yards. So that's the only reason why he finished ahead of Stafford. But that's another reason why I think I have Stafford higher than Mahomes because of the fact that now it's a whole new year being acclimated with that offense, he's only going to do better. I feel like Pat Mahomes is going into a season where his main weapon is gone. You add Juju. You said you didn't like Juju. You add MVS. MVS ain't all that great. And then you got Sky Moore that you're hoping can kind of replicate Tyreek Hill's, movements. But that's going all on like hopes, and hopefully this happens for him. And granted, you're right, in that division, whenever he plays those teams in that division, bro, he's going to have to sling the ball because all those teams in that division are just gunslingers. But I don't see him being top 5 next year. Oh no, I lied. I have him at 5 exactly, but I don't see him finishing better than Stafford, Herbert. Herbert was number 2. You know what I mean? So you have Herbert falling.
Who, me?
Yeah, you have
you 3. To me, he's the 3rd best quarterback on the list.
Oh, that's why you said it's a toss-up between him and Herbert.
Mahomes,
Okay.
No matter what, you got to throw the ball in Kansas City. Herbert doesn't have to. They still have Austin Eckler who could do both, but he's still a great running back, regardless. Patrick Mahomes never had a great running back. Like, you're not drafting.
CH was supposed to do that, but CH fucking, I don't know what the fuck.
They can't. You can't in Kansas City. It's just they don't have the tools necessary to actually run the ball, no matter what. Like, you had Tyreek Hill. You think that like people would be scared and they're dropping guys back and open up the middle of the field. Like, no, it's like we'll just stop the run and have them beat us through Kelsey and Hill.
See, who'd you have at number 3?
Lamar
Jackson. That's such a huge jump from 15 to 3. Now, I understand he's going to do it on his legs, but your point before was something about injuries. You don't think that can happen again to Lamar?
Nah, I mean, for most of his career, except for last year, he's been all right with injuries.
Yeah, but I feel like last year is just a sign of something that we all saw was going to eventually happen to the nigga.
No, but what was it, sprained ankles and shit like that? It wasn't anything super serious or super structural.
Okay, so now do you think that him passing the ball more than he has before is going to help him? I mean, I see your point in that, but like his picks doubled from the year before.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about that.
All right. I mean, I like Lamar Jackson. I put him in the top 10. I put him at 10. Only reason why is because the man is going to do you both, but going to do more on his legs than he will through the air. The picks obviously are going to be negative points, and if they keep having going through that weight, like that same genre that they did last year, I don't think it's going to put him over the top to be top 5 again. I think they have to go back to what they know with him on his feet, and that's what kind of sucks about any other player on that offense, and that's why I kind of try to stay away from any Baltimore. And I love Rashad Bateman, but I try to stay away from any Baltimore offensive player other than Mark Andrews.
Yeah, the tight ends all day.
Mark Andrews is the only one. You know what I mean?
He only played 12 games last year, man. 258 points, 15.
Mm-hmm. Kev, did you have Tom Brady on your top 10?
No, but he's definitely outside.
Sheesh. Did you have Brady on the top 10?
Yeah.
Kev, why don't you think Tom Brady's going to be top 10?
Because he doesn't have Chris Godwin.
Chris Godwin for what? 5 weeks? If that?
Russell Gage
until November. 5 weeks. He said until November.
Okay, so it's 7 weeks.
That's gonna hurt. 7 weeks is gonna hurt.
Yeah, but I mean, you still got Mike.
Leonard Fournette.
Yeah, but you still got Mike Evans, and then they got your boy from Atlanta, Russell Gage, over there. Mm-hmm. You think that's what's gonna cause him not to be top 10? Like, I have him falling myself, but I don't have him falling out of top 10.
He can be. I mean, it's just projections. He can be, but without Chris Godwin, I don't see you doing a lot. It's just a big missing no, like, Pokemon, the missing no.
Oh, this nigga.
No, sitting at
This
wide
nigga.
receiver 2 in the slot. Like, because you don't know what they're gonna do. You can only, based on next gen stats and last year projections, that this is what's gonna happen. Of course, and it's whatever it is, it's going to be fairly accurate. But there's still that missing number there, and how is he going to fill it? We don't know. And this is without Robert Gronkowski, so I only have no choice but to hurt his projections and put him down because you're working with less compared to other teams who have quarterbacks who have more now, more this year, and who did well last year.
It's true. Okay.
You know.
You know what I think is funny? That we have Dak roughly around the same ranking. Kev, where'd you have Dak?
I had Dak 7.
Where'd you have Dak?
7.
8 out of 8.
You had him 7?
7.
Yeah, I have him at 8. So I like how we all have him at the bottom of the top 10, but
Yeah.
still up there. You know what I mean? So like that's another quarterback that I would aim for.
He kind of
If
slipped
it's-
towards the end of the season. He's still number 8, I guess, overall last year.
Yeah. Yeah, last year he was QB7 actually. So you have him not moving. You have him staying at the spot. We have him dropping down 1. But I like Dak a lot. I like that offense they have. No Amari Cooper, just more touches for CD. And I feel like the offense is just too elite to not have him in the top 10. But him staying at 7, I guess you can't see anything wrong with that. Other than that, I think you guys have Lamar a little ranked too high for my taste, but you guys could
I
be
think you have him ranked way too low.
too
If
low.
he was-
I still have him top 10,
He
but
was 15th last year after 12 games. 252 points. If he gets at least 15 points, and let's say 4 of those games,
mhm.
he's like right up there with Dak, at like a 7 or 8 or something like that.
Yeah, but you have Lamar at 2.
Oh, I think he's gonna go crazy next year because it's a contract.
All right. Well, hopefully, y'all saw it here first. My man's gonna owe me $20.
It's the easiest one I've ever made.
$20. $20.
Christian Watson, top 20.
Top 20 wide receiver. All right, top 20.
You
All
gonna
right.
pay me that by like week 4.
Nah, yeah, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, bro. You're gonna see that week 4, he's fucking killing it, and you be like, all right, Frank, here's your 20 already. All right, so that's gonna be it. Quick little episode just on our QB predictions. We'll see you back with the next episode where we're gonna talk about our running back predictions. All right. So once again, it's your boy Frankie J, Corey. We got Kev. Thanks y'all for tuning. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Fantasy Blitz Show. Peace.